Thank you for joining us on NewsNation Rush Hour. I'm Nichole Berlie. And now to Georgia and a major ballot issue. The ACLU filing a lawsuit against an Atlanta area county for failing to mail more than 1,000 voters their requested absentee ballots. The organization now wants those voters to get an extension. It happened in Cobb County. It is the state's third largest. Correspondent Brooke Schaefer is live in Marietta, Georgia, with details on this new lawsuit. Brooke.
Yeah, Nicole, and about an hour ago, or less than an hour ago, I should say, a judge agreed to extend the deadline for some of those absentee ballots. The judge said that some of these absentee ballots can get to the elections office by next week on Monday. But an important note here, they have to be postmarked by tomorrow on Election Day. This all happened after the elections office here in Cobb County discovered they didn't mail out about 1,000 requested absentee ballots. The director of elections here calling it a critical mistake.
But we're so sorry to these voters. I mean, we're sick about it.
In Cobb County, Georgia, just outside Atlanta, the director of elections apologizing for what her office is calling a critical mistake. More than 1,000 absentee ballots never mailed out.
So the ballots appeared to be issued because they were marked in the system as issued, but the final step of actually running it through the machine did not happen. It was everybody thinking you have the flash drive with all the data, it's being run, and the person just didn't follow through.
The never mailed ballots prompting a lawsuit. The ACLU and Southern Poverty Law Center writing hundreds of Cobb County voters are on the brink of disenfranchisement.
And then how confident are you that this was the only mistake here?
We have statistics showing ballots being returned from all the other ballot runs. So they must have gone out.
The Atlanta suburb of Cobb County is home to roughly 766,000 people. And Georgia is one of the most closely watched states this midterm election season, with a Senate race between Democratic Senator Raphael Warnock and Republican candidate Herschel Walker still neck and neck. Election staff in Cobb County now overnighting absentee ballots to hundreds of voters both in and out of Georgia. Like Ka Long.
Got an email yesterday saying that due to a clerical error, it was never sent out at all, and then they had to overnight it.
He requested his absentee ballot weeks ago, anticipating long lines at polling sites. He said the Cobb County Elections Department told him the ballot was sent, but it never showed up until today.
I got it probably, honestly, 20, 30 minutes ago, filled it out, rushed in here, and had to submit it.
The Secretary of State here in Georgia chiming in on this today in a statement to NewsNation, saying in part that what happened is unacceptable, adding his office has now opened an investigation to determine appropriate consequences. As of this afternoon, election officials here in Cobb County told us there were still about 300 voters they were still trying to get those ballots to. Nicole?
Wow. Okay. Brooke, thank you. Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.